firefighting we have to do now. So what I'm going to do means I'll be placing the sprinklers. And after that, I will be routing the sprinkler pipe sizing, wet riser, dry riser, fire pump room connections, all those things we have to provide. Okay. So we can start. So initially I'll be going to place, it's an office building, light hazard category. I'm just going to the plumbing plan. Before going to the plumbing plan, normally I'm going to place a pendant sprinkler now. How we are placing the pendant sprinkler, the same way only we will be placing the upright as well. There is no difference. In the same pipe also we can provide. And sprinkler we will be placing in the wall ceiling. Okay. And as you know, the minimum pipe diameter as per the pipe schedule method, or even if hydraulic calculation, minimum pipe size we will be using 25 mm only. The pipe material for firefighting we will be using schedule 40 carbon steel pipe. And the joints should be welded. Make sure your mic is muted. Okay. So that's why the type of pipe material that we are using will be like schedule 40 steel pipe only, welded joints. Only in which the like sprinkler and the 25 mm pipe is joining, there only we will be using the thread. The thread sizes we will be selecting with respect to the K factor of the sprinkler. We have studied that in the design classes. Okay. And so that's why I'm just going to select a sprinkler. First we can set the pipe, then we can move to which one? A sprinkler. So to select your pipe, when you are going to the systems, you can select the pipe material. See, now we are having, there is no separate fire protection pipe. Okay. So I am just anyhow, standard you can use, but copper is the material. Or all the other pipe material is not convenient. The standard also, if you are selecting the material is copper only. I need a separate pipe for that. Okay. So just go to the project browser. Under the project browser, you can select family. From the family, you can select piping system. Okay. From the family, you can select piping system. Where is piping system? Just select it. Then you can select fire protection wet. Okay. Select it. If you want to duplicate, you can, but I am selecting this one. Go to the graphics override, edit it. There is no color. I'm just going to provide a red color there. Pattern. When I'm making this as a single line, I need a solid pattern. And the color I need red color. Okay. 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 Now my fire protection wet system will be having a red color. Okay. Now I'm just going to the pipe section. You can select pipe standard. Still the material is copper only. So I'm duplicating this one. I'm creating my own firefighting pipe. The pipe type standard I am selecting. Go to edit type. Go to edit type. And under the routing preferences, you can, before editing the routing preferences, I'm just going to duplicate it. I'm just going to the duplicate session. I'll be making this as firefighting pipe. Click OK. Okay. Okay. The firefighting pipe has generated. Still the copper pipe is only this one only. System type I'll be changing into fire protection wet. Apply. Still the pipe material is copper. So I need to change. Okay, you can go to the edit type. From the routing preferences, you can edit it. Instead of copper, if you need schedule 40, PVC plastic. Not PVC plastic, schedule 40 carbon steel. You can scroll down, PVC, schedule 40, carbon steel, schedule 40. Okay. Okay. Apply. Okay. Fine. Pipe material also I have selected. Now I'm just going to the plumbing session. Okay. I'm just going to the ground level. Fine. Let me create a pipe. I'm selecting a pipe. Okay. And firefighting pipe I am selecting, like firefighting pipe, 150 mm carbon steel. And the pipe material might not be visible. The problem might be the offset. Okay. So let me create a pipe. Or just go to 3D. The pipe might have already created there. See this one. Correct. The offset was not proper. I'm just going to the ground floor again. Select the pipe. Okay. Fire protection pipe I'll be selecting with respect to the ground level. At present I'm on the ground level only. Elevation, middle elevation, no slope is required. Middle elevation, I'll be providing 1000 mm. Let me draw that. When you are making like this will come. Okay. Instead of this standard elbow, if you need a flanged elbow, you can change the fitting. You can change the fitting. Okay. Means instead of this one, if you need a flanged one. Okay. For example, like create similar, I'll be selecting this one. Just go to the edit type, routing preferences, edit it. Now the elbow is generic standard. Instead of that, if you need a flanged one, you can select the flanged one there. Okay, apply. Okay. Now just select the pipe. Make it, you can see, you'll be getting the flanged one. Correct. But I need the standard one because welded only we are using. So I don't want this one. So I need the standard one. Just go to edit type, fire protection pipe. This will be standard, generic standard or welded standard. Apply. Okay. But if the flanger option, if you are not getting when you are downloading it, when you are going to edit type, when you are trying to load the flanger one, if it is not there, you can load it. Load family under your pipe category. Okay. Fittings, carbon steel, flanged fitting. So if you need elbow flanged one, you can load this one and after that it will come. Sometimes when you are using this one, this will not come. No. So that you can load separately from the family. Okay. Anyhow, I need this pipe only. So my pipe is ready. But I need minimum pipe diameter. You can see now it is available from 15 onwards. Okay. But minimum pipe diameter, we need as per the pipe schedule, 25 only. Pipe diameter less than 25, I will not be using it. So I'm just going to the mechanical settings, MS, or you can go to the manage option. Okay. From the settings panel, now from here you can select mechanical settings. Okay. Just go to the segments and sizes under the pipe settings for schedule 40 carbon steel. System we can select. I'm just going to the conversion. Okay. And in the fire protection wet, the pipe type is firefighting pipe. Middle elevation, keep it there. We can change that later. Even the main pipe or branch pipe, that is fine. That is okay. Once again, mechanical settings. Just go to the segments and sizes. Okay. Under carbon, schedule 40 carbon steel. What all pipe diameter you required there? For example, if you don't want 15, you can uncheck this one. If you don't want 20, you can uncheck. So 15 and 20, I don't want there. Click OK. Now you can go to the systems, select the pipe, firefighting pipe. Now it is available from 25 only. But one problem will come. The problem is, for example, I'm just going to the system. From the system, I'll be selecting a sprinkler. Okay. Pendant sprinkler only. From the ground floor MEP, 1 meter above, I will be, or even the ground floor ceiling level, I'll be placing it. Or exactly on the ground floor, you can place whatever it may. I'm just selecting the sprinkler. Elevation from the ground floor is 0. Now, when I'm trying to place it, it is not coming because it is coming placed on vertical face, but I need place on face. Select it. Now you can place somewhere here inside it. Okay. Now this is my sprinkler. You can select it here. You can click here, the pipe will come. Pipe will come. But when you are making it, the pipe will not generate because the enough height should be there from the sprinkler. Correct. You can make a section there. I'll be selecting the sprinkler from here. Select it. Okay. Click here. You can make the pipe upside because this height should be there, then only the pipe will come. It is showing an error. Why it is? It is showing an error. The problem is, select it, click here. And anyhow, the offset with respect to the middle elevation for this is side view only. I'll be providing like 1 meter. Then I'll be placing it. Still, it is not proper. I'm just going to the ground floor ceiling level. Ground floor ceiling level, it is not visible. No problem. I'm just setting the view range. I'm just going to that view range. And the top offset, at present, I'm on ground floor ceiling level. View depth, I can give level above. Okay. Then this I'll be providing 1700. cut section, you can give 0 or even if 1700. Apply. Cut section, you can give 0. Okay. Now this is my ceiling. I'm just going to the sprinkler, 15 mm. Place on face. I'll be placing a sprinkler here. Okay. Now I am making a section in this side. Exactly on ground floor ceiling level only I have placed it. Now just ground floor ceiling level, this is a sprinkler I have placed. Select the sprinkler, click here. Now you can see the pipe is coming, but still there is an error. Why it is showing the error? Because when you are selecting your sprinkler, go to edit type. The sprinkler nominal diameter is 15 mm only, 15 mm. But under this pipe category, we are not having 15 mm. Correct. That's why the software is showing error. That's why before placing your sprinkler, you can do one thing. Even if it is showing error, it will connect. But you can duplicate it and you can go to the edit type. The nominal diameter you can change into 25. Then this error will not come. Okay. Just delete this one. Delete this. I'm just going to the ground floor ceiling level again. One sprinkler I have placed in the ground floor, I am deleting. And I don't want this section, I am deleting. Okay. Now I'm just going to the plumbing, ground floor ceiling level. Okay. And let me select a sprinkler. Go to edit type, duplicate it. That is my pendant sprinkler. Pendant sprinkler. Okay. And the nominal diameter I will be giving 25 mm. Okay. Even if the thread diameter is 15, doesn't matter. Pipe only. The pipe that is going to connect, I need 25. So that is apply. Okay. Now this one only I am going to place. How many numbers? How many number of sprinkler I need inside? For example, this is, I'm just going to the ground floor. Okay, this space. How many number of sprinkler I require? You can select the space. What is the area I am getting there? The area I am getting 133.16 meter square. 133.16 meter square. As per Nfpa 13, for light hazard category, for pipe schedule method, hydraulic calculation, I am following pipe schedule method only. Pipe schedule method, 18.6 meter square, you have to propose one sprinkler. Now the area is coming 133 meter square. Floor area, I am getting 133 meter square. And each 18.6 square meter, I have to consider one sprinkler. So 133 divided by 18.6, I need 7.15 sprinkler or 8 sprinkler approximately. That is approximate only. The next method we can follow. For example, see, if you don't want this mechanical pipe and all, you can hide it or let it be there. I'm just going to the ground floor ceiling level. Here only I'll be placing the sprinkler. So what I'm doing, I'll be taking the dimension from here to here. How much we are getting? The dimension 13.4 meter. 13.4 meter. So what is the maximum distance between the sprinkler? That is 4.6 only. As per the drawing, I'm having like a 13.4 meter. So 13.4 divided by 4.6, because that's the maximum distance between the sprinkler. You have to place 2.9 number of sprinkler there. 2.9 number is not possible. You can round that into 3 sprinkler there. Okay, 3 sprinkler. Now we can come here in this side, take the dimension. And this will be like a 9.95 meter. Okay, that is 9.95 divided by what is the maximum distance? 4.6 meter. But we need how much? 2.13. There also we need 3. When you are multiplying this two value, no, 3 sprinkler, 3 sprinkler, we have to verify whether this is satisfying. This 18.6 is satisfying or not. We have to verify that. 2.16, you have to round that into 3. So 3 overall. 3 sprinkler in X direction or in S direction. 1, 2, 3. And 3 sprinkler here as well. Okay, so 3 here, 3 there. Overall, 9 number of sprinkler I required. By calculation, I was getting how much? 7.1 only. So by placing, I'll be getting 9. So when we are doing the AutoCAD, what we did, within the boundary, we made a line and number of sprinkler multiplied by 2 times, I have divided that. The same you can proceed there, but the easy option is you can create grids there. I'll be dividing that by grid. How many number of grid I required? Number of sprinkler multiplied by 2 plus 1. For example, if you want to place 3 number of sprinkler here, then number of grid you need to divide, or a line reference you need to divide, is number of sprinkler is 3 into 2 plus 1. You need overall 7 grids inside. 3 into 2, 6, because I need to place 3 sprinkler, right? Let me make the grid. Grid you can select, or from the annotation category, detail line you can select. Okay. From the annotation category, detail line you can select, or from the architecture grid you can select. I need to divide it. So 7 grid I need. So first 2 grid you have to place in the boundary. This is my first grid, and this is my second grid. All the other 5 grid, 7 grid I need, 2 numbers I have placed. Randomly I'll be placing all the other 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. Okay. I will be aligning this one. Just go to the aligned dimension. Align all this. Is equally you have to align. Equalize it. Fine. Now, I'm just creating sprinkler grid here as well. Here also I have to provide 3 sprinkler. So 7 grid I need there as well. So this first grid. So this one I'll be providing 1. Still the grid name is there. That's why it is showing. So 1, 1. Okay, 1, 1. Then create similar. That will come like 1, 2. 7 numbers I need. Remaining everything randomly you can place. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Align this as well. Go to align dimension. If you are getting AutoCAD layout you can place above, means like a CAD to BIM process, then you can do that. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I will be placing the sprinkler there. Let me go to the sprinkler option system. Sprinkler. Pendant sprinkler, where I am placing exactly on the ground floor ceiling level. And select the sprinkler. Sorry. Go to the system. Select the sprinkler. Pendant sprinkler. Correct. 0 only. Place on face. Exactly on the ground floor ceiling level, I need that. So the first sprinkler I'll be placing here. Okay. Alternatively, the next one here. The third one here. The fourth one here. Next one here. Another one there. Next one here. Then here. Here. 9 numbers I have placed. Now I have to verify the distance between the sprinkler is matching. Maximum 4.6, minimum 1.8. Between that or not, we have to verify. Just go to the dimension from this, the distance between this. How much? 4.46. We can go up to 4.6 meter. Maximum distance from the wall is 4.46. Distance between the sprinkler by 2. Correct. That is okay. This side also. If you are dividing, that will come okay. Maximum distance is 4.6. Now it is 3.3 only. So what area we are getting? Distance between X distance. This we are getting how much? From the distance to here. 4.46. 3.32. So 4.46 into 3.32. The area we are getting 14.8. Each sprinkler will be covering 14.8. One sprinkler can maximum cover how much? 18.6 only. So definitely that is less than that. It is each sprinkler is covering more area now. Correct. So that is okay. But if this value was coming higher than this one, the number of sprinkler I need to increase there. Now it is okay. If you are dividing properly, that will come. No problem. Now I have placed my sprinkler. Okay. Now, before deleting the grid, I'm activating the duct, because duct and diffuser, I need to verify this sprinkler is not placed above the diffusers. Correct. Also, that should come on the middle side of the sprinkler, should come on the middle side of this ceiling tile, because each ceiling tile is like 600 only. No? So it should come on the middle, then only look wise it will be good. Okay, plain ceiling, that is fine. Grid ceiling, it should come on the middle. Okay, so that's why I'm just going to the visibility graphics. From there, mechanical has to be selected. Ducting, I am checking. Duct accessories, fittings, flexible duct, apply. Okay. Here you can see a sprinkler that is coming very near to the diffuser. Air terminal also has to be activated. Air terminals. Fine. Here you can see this diffuser is coming on the sprinkler. What you can do? You can replace this one, either sprinkler or diffuser. You can, at the time of coordination, we can do that. This is fine. That is exactly coming on the middle only. This is okay. But this one, air terminal, you can move. This also, air terminal, you can slightly move. Here it is fine. Here it is exactly coming on the middle side. So sprinkler, if you need sprinkler one section, you can move. But a distance should not affect this actually. I have placed to my sprinklers. Okay. I have placed to my sprinklers. The same way, all the sprinkler I have to place in other places as well. So I'll be selecting like this. Okay. Just go to the filter. Check none. Only the sprinklers I am selecting. Apply. Okay. Now with respect to the base point, I'll be copying this one. Multiple has selected. With respect to this point, I'll be placing it here. Then I'll be placing that there. Then one number here as well. Okay. So you can see this is coming just below the duct only, but the location is fine, but the piping will be difficult there. You have to check it. And how here it is fine, here it is fine. Here also that is okay. Here it is fine, 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 no problem. Here also there is no clashes. Correct. It is away only. This is fine. Now we need that in the corridor also. So corridor, you can do one thing. This one, I'll be taking a reference line. I'm just going to the annotate option, a detail line. Okay. I need the sprinkler in corridor. And if the toilet area is higher than 5.5 meter, toilet also we require that. Okay. In the middle, from the middle side, I'll be making a reference line. Here. Okay, like create similar. Let me make this one. Trim and extend. I need this one and this one. Okay, now the reference line I can delete. I need the center point. Select it. A center point, it is not possible. Somewhere here in the middle we can place. Okay, so let me select the sprinklers. So from this side, I'm just selecting the sprinklers. Apply. Okay. Now you can copy this one. With respect to the distance, you can place it, but the linear distance might be okay. I'll be placing it there. If I'm placing it in the middle, diffuser will clash. Okay, that's why I have placed it there. Fine. Okay. Now, I need to place that in this corridor as well. There as well. What about the area of toilet? Area of toilet, if it is coming from higher than 5.5 meter inside the toilet also, that is there. We have to provide it. I'm just going to the ground floor. Check the area of toilet. This one is coming like area 3.7 meters square only. So no need. Inside the toilet, it is not mandatory. If the area of the toilet is coming higher than 5.5 meters square, then you have to provide that. Okay, no, not mandatory. But local municipality standard also has to be considered. Okay, fine. Now I need to place this there as well. So what I'm doing, I will be taking a reference line. I'm just going to annotate detail line. From here, from the midpoint of this one, I'll be taking a reference line up to this point. Okay, reference line, and this is a boundary. Just to trim it, I made a reference line. Trim and extend. I need this one and this one. Just delete this one. Now I have to place it about this one. Now select the sprinkler. Okay. Just go to filter. Select only sprinkler. Apply. Okay. Now I'm just copying this one. Which one? This one. This one. You can move it somewhere there. At the same time, you can move this to left side or right side. I have placed it slightly. Move it to the grid middle side. Okay, somewhat that is fine, but we have to adjust a little bit. It is not proper. Correct. There I have, because I can't provide in the center. Diffuser is there. You can move it there. And fine. You can move it there. Same time you can move it here as well. Okay. Fine. So I have placed my sprinkler. Now you can delete this grid. I need only grids. Apply. Okay. Delete it. Select it. Delete. Make it like fine. Before going to the piping, it is not that much easy to do this because it will be difficult since the clashing has to check. That's why. If there is a plain drawing, that will be fine. Now I have to do that properly. Automatic routing we can try. Automatic routing we can try, but you will not get the proper routing. That is another story. I will show that how to do the automatic routing. Okay. And